Hi, I'm Dr. Vance, and I'm really good at treating pain, but I wasn't always really good at treating pain. I used to be just a regular doc. Had a bunch of pain patients. I had more than anybody else in my clinic, more than anybody else in town. Um, I was the guy that all the pain patients came to see. I didn't like being that, and I gave people narcotic pain medicines because that's what they said you're supposed to do. And I'd send them off to the pain specialist. They'd get injections or whatever else. Sometimes it would help, sometimes it wouldn't. Send them to orthopedic surgeons. Sometimes it would help. A reasonable percentage of the time, it made things worse. And so I continued giving the medicines, thinking I was doing a good job, but knowing that people were getting addicted to them. I even had a couple patients that had other problems that they died from, but I couldn't help but wonder if maybe the pain pills had a little bit to do with it too. I was stuck. I didn't know what else to do. I heard about some injections where they did ozone, and I went with one of my patients to see Dr. Jason West over in Pocatello do some injections with ozone in the knee of one of my patients, and I was just astounded how well it worked. I went to the course on it and was floored at how well it was, how great it was. So I bought a machine. I went back to my clinic and said, yes, I'm going to teach this ozone class. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. And it's cash only, so we're going to bring money in the clinic. It's going to be great. They said, no. I said, but you don't understand. They said, well, give us the information. So I did. I got pages and pages, tons of information on it. They said, no, you're not going to do it here. I said, you're the boss. So what I did is on my day off, I rented a room over at the nursing home in town. I had my patients come see me over there, and we did some of these injections. I was astounded at how well it works. When it came time to come to Idaho, I asked Dr. West if he could give me some tips and pointers on how to start a clinic, kind of like what he was doing, but over in Boise where I lived. He said, well, why don't you come work for me? I did, and I'm really glad I did. You see, I needed to know not just how to do those injections, but there's a ton of other things I needed to know to be able to treat pain much better than even just the injections could do. Now, after the last 2-3 years, I'm really good at treating pain.